The Accomplice. Meghan Markle abets the sinners. Meghan Markle has indirectly fueled the criminal behavior of her family members. Tyler Dooley, Meghan's nephew, has recently become the most sought-after name on social media because of his plans to expand his huge marijuana empire. Tyler says his business has grown thanks to his aunt, the Duchess of Sussex. Tyler Dooley was previously known to be a drug addict and partygoer. He almost lived a life in hell with a series of harsh criticism from friends and relatives. However, the popularity of Meghan Markle when she was proposed by Prince Harry had a big impact on Tyler. Reporters began hunting for members of the Duchess of Sussex's family, including her ex-husband's family. Tyler Dooley is like gold. He has gradually become more and more noticed by royal fans. Taking that opportunity, Tyler used the reputation of his aunt and himself to promote his illegal business. In terms of closeness, perhaps Meghan and Tyler Dooley's father only know each other through her biological father, Mr. Thomas Markle. The two are half-siblings from different parents. Before the couple's wedding of the century took place, Meghan made the royal family extremely worried about the purity of family members. Tyler Dooley's younger brother, Thomas Dooley, is a psychopath. He was once arrested by the police for violating ethical conduct when he walked on the street naked. A tourist recorded Thomas being caught by 4 security police. What's embarrassing is that he screams and constantly spits out embarrassing profanities. After the investigation agency entered, they concluded that Thomas's unusual behavior was due to the effect of drugs. He was briefly detained and fined $25,000. On Meghan's wedding day, Tyler Dooley posted a photo of himself standing outside Windsor Palace, which is heavily guarded by police. He and 4 members of his family were not invited to Meghan's wedding, but could only stand outside to witness his aunt's wedding of the century. Although one of the estranged members, Tyler Dooley's photos have attracted many amazing interactions from netizens. With his sizable influence, Tyler began to give up the habit of partying and drinking to save his hellish life. However, Tyler embarked on a huge cannabis empire business model that disappointed many in his enlightenment. Perhaps the money has blinded every member of Meghan's family, including herself. Many information said Tyler Dooley used the royal name along with Meghan's name for his product brand to attract users. 2 familiar names you can easily find are Royally Grown and Meghan Sparkle. Perhaps this extremely complicated background in Meghan Markle's family all comes from her biological father, Mr. Thomas Markle. The father-son relationship between Meghan and Thomas has never been good. They have cut off contact for a long time, and until now, the two have not been able to talk to each other again. Perhaps coming from a poor family, the power of money completely dominated Thomas Markle's mind. Many sources said that he had owed tax money and was warned 4 times from law enforcement. Reporters have repeatedly photographed him with his old car in a dilapidated house. Before Meghan's wedding, Thomas was entangled in the sale of photos of his daughter and son-in-law to reporters to make money. This action made the royal family extremely worried about the safety of the wedding. Meghan is even more upset because her father's money-hungry nature has resurfaced. However, if you think carefully, the fact that Meghan suddenly became the royal daughter-in-law made her family's greed rise. That's why, from the very beginning, this marriage was completely wrong. Recently, Thomas Markle and his eldest daughter, Samantha, teamed up to sue Meghan for defamation and lying about her journey through poverty. Samantha Markle is known to be a person who pokes fun at celebrities on social networks to make money, especially her sister. It was Meghan's popularity when stepping into the royal family that prompted her sister's infamous act. Many sources say Samantha is also suffering from mental problems. She was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2008. This disease leads to brain and spinal cord disorders and reduced neurological functions. Everyone knew this and assumed that the information Samantha gave was due to her illness. She once shared frankly as follows: "I work in the media, so the fact that my sister suddenly became a member of the royal family was something for me to take advantage of. Let's face the reality that we all have to live. After all, money moves the world. Therefore, no one in the media refuses money to talk about the royal family." We see once again that Meghan becoming the prince's wife has made the ambitions of her family members resurface. It is the beginning of the rebellion in the media. Samantha seems to have become obsessed with her sister becoming a member of the royal family. Those who follow her will notice that Samantha regularly posts pictures of herself outside Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace. She really had a mental problem. What's more, Samantha has published books about the Duchess of Sussex with a series of shocking revelations about her past. Through this incident, you can see that Meghan is really an abettor of her family's crazy actions. As long as Meghan lives on as Duchess, that day she remains indirectly involved in the family's crimes. Do you know why Meghan is surrounded by such bad people? That is the law of gravity. Meghan's human nature sucks. Although she's always been active in defending women's rights and animals' rights, actively calling for people to do useful work, her heart is really scary. Meghan Markle is a money-hungry like her family. It's just that she knows how to act more skillfully and subtly. Meghan's close friends say she's an extremely calculating person. In every relationship, she always compares the pros and cons to consider whether to be friends with them or not. The Duchess once approached her ex-husband to help her develop her acting career. However, when he was having a hard time, she was ready to let go of her marriage. This action makes her a cold-blooded killer. What do you think of Meghan's personality? Do you think her full marriage to the British prince is a disaster for mankind? It really shook the royal family and the world. Let us know your thoughts below in the comment section. See you in the next videos. See ya.